All right, my people, welcome back. On to this, it says Yoruba insist on self-determination at summit. All right, on to this, the Yorubas have once again reiterated their determination to pursue Yoruba nation should the federal government delay in restructuring Nigeria. At a summit organized by the Afenifere Renewal Group (ARG) on Thursday, July 15, 2021, at the University of Ibadan, stakeholders agreed that it was time for Yoruba to assert their choice in Nigeria, and which is true federalism or a separate nation. They said either of the options would best serve their interest. The summit themed rekindling the Yoruba nationalism with a Yoruba nation held at the Otunba Shubomi Balogun Conference Center, University of Ibadan, had Professor Daring Ologbenle, while Professor Olurode corroborated with position that restructuring was better than having a separate Yoruba nation. Olugbenle, who is the head department of Political Science, University of Lagos, said the constitution forbids secession, pointing out that the major problem of Nigeria is the system, which only needs to be restructured. He noted that the 1999 Constitution does not empower anybody to change the structure because it is rigid. Ologbenla said Yoruba should have a rethink about secession because it comes with its own problems. If we will become Odūduwa state, what is the plan? How many people are on board? We need to think deep on how we should go, he said. In his own submission, Professor Olurode said there was no guarantee that the Yoruba nation we are craving for will be a peaceful country, or the realities will be far different from what we have today. He added, I will prefer that looking at the historical antecedent, what we have done to make Nigeria what it is today won't make it easy for Yoruba to take their exit. So we should create and package restructuring in the way it will be accepted, and there should be serious strategic thinking. Contributing, the Secretary General of Yoruba Council of Elders, Dr. Kunle Olajide, noted that there are Yorubas who have been in the north and east for 100 years. He said with the state of the economy, there are a lot of people who can't wake up in the morning with 1,000 in their pockets. How do you want to bring them back to Yoruba land? How do you want to settle them? What plans do you have for them? Where are the resources? Olajide queried. Well, he added, I believe we are endowed with human beings with a lot of mental capacity not to take irrational decisions. The younger elements are our children, and we feel for them, but they will be committing mass suicide if they keep agitating for Yoruba nation. We know that the future appears bleak for them, but it is better to have a fairly bleak future because you can always have other options in future than to get crushed with bombs, and their life does not have a duplicate. And then all options, and then see the one with the least damage. But other speakers, including the Iyaloja of Ibadan, Chief Mrs. Abiola Amerigun, differed with them. She said the constitution is not working. She posited that Yoruba should go their different ways, since President Muhammadu Buhari is not positive to restructuring. Yorubas are very intelligent people, and we should use the right way, she added. Representatives of self-determination groups corroborated our position, saying that it has become worthless pushing for restructuring because Northerners are not interested in it. Welcoming participant, ARG Chairman Honorable Wale Oshun said the country was at a crossroad, adding that the purpose of the summit was to listen to the voice of the Yoruba people on what they want. He noted that the summit was to feel the pulse of the Yoruba people if they still want to be part of the country and the challenges they will like to see. We realized that people have been advocating for restructuring since 1992. So people are saying 29 years down the line, what is the sense in keeping and asking for the same thing that nobody is even listening to? We want to find out from ourselves the way forward, which is the purpose of this meeting, he said. All right, my people, and then that has been it. Well, the Yoruba insist on self-determination at summit. All right, and then this one and the Yoruba group have come together, and then as it is, some of them were like, oh, restructuring should be considered. While some have been that, this restructuring you are talking about for a very long time, they have been promising us, yet there's not been way on it. And then as it is, the conclusion had been that Odūduwa nation now, meaning everyone wants to separate from the country, Nigeria. All right, and then as it is, who do we blame? That's another one. Who do we blame? Well, it is gathered here by Popola Kolawole. It says, if you people that knew better couldn't sit and plan, what is the importance? This generation and the one to come will cost us. The idiotic tribes are claiming our land and we are their slave, and you think it's right? What wrong? Who charm your thinking faculty, Yoruba? All right, okay, I think this person is trying to pass a message that you people are there, you are not there to, you are there, you are not tackling the issue the way it's supposed to be. Fulani are trying to take over your land, and you are there still thinking. Well, according to him, said action should be taken as fast as possible, or else what are we going to tell our generation unborn? All right, meanwhile, according to Mode Solar Michael, said, well, which restructuring that will be overturned by gun-wielding guys in military uniform? Wasn't that how we got here? The constitution, which stipulated regional autonomy, was suspended, while another written secretary by a few replaced it overnight, given power to the center denying regional autonomy. We are past restructuring now. Self-determination is the only way. Yoruba nation cannot feel like Nigeria except those afraid their corrupt tendencies will not be tolerated in Yoruba nation. I think it is a welcome development. All right, and then that's another one. Well, majority of people have actually spoken at length onto this. While some elders are talking about restructuring, and some have been of the opinion that there is no way we can't say we want restructuring, because this same set of restructuring that telling us is just to deceive us. It's all about deceit. Well, they have said it times with that number. In the APC regime, it has been said that, oh, this is our change. Yes, it's going to be a change, and then never knew it was going to be the negative aspect of it. And then look at where we found ourselves right now. It's only the good Lord that will help us in Jesus' name. Well, what more can we say, my people? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks, and God bless.